We are going to open with a small gap up, and it seems that later move from yesterday, well, you can call it a spike from this L breakout, is being accepted. Overnight was balancing around yesterday's high, a little bit around saddle, and now is trading higher within value range of this lower distribution we had 2 days ago. So yesterday was not a good trading day for me, because I got some conflicting information while I was trying to rely mostly on the profile. It wasn't that straightforward because value was clearly lower all day, but we got rejected from overnight low, and that was first big indication of prices being too low and of a potential squeeze higher. I couldn't find myself getting long, but I've seen some areas that were interesting. For example, when we were trading around open swing high-low, here we had some opportunities to trade, but it was not market profile related. Similar in G period. I remember I was contemplating this area because it was 34.50. We had this quick flush lower in G that reached VWAP and got right above, and we were building higher volume right here. So although we had excess in E, we had gap, those prices were too cheap for traders to get and trade lower. So this should have been a long trade in hindsight, but I got too biased by this move we had in the overnight. Later in the day I scalped here with a short position when I thought that we had some long traders trapped, but here we only trapped some shorts and ripped higher. So I am thinking if this was a good opportunity to enter long here once we couldn't break lower. This was also previous high and this overnight low, so definitely an inflection area. We had also poor JK highs just below gap fill, but I was thinking that all those traders might be getting trapped and we will get a bigger flush to point of control, so I couldn't enter longs here because I would have problems with my stop loss. And once we got higher, I was also thinking of getting short from around point of control but we only revisited settle. The CME settle is right on the nose of yesterday's high, and I got my short area rectangle was exactly on this level, but my entry was 1 point higher, so this would have been a slight reaction down. And going into today, I'll switch to bigger time frame chart. We are within this weekly trading range. We tried higher and failed, had some correction activity, and yesterday was trend day up. I think we might balance here, and this 3500 area will be very key. So whichever side we will be finding acceptance, that side should win and provide decent opportunities. So if we can get above this area and close the single prints, I think we might rotate higher to revisit upper part of this day. I'm not sure if we can squeeze above this daily high, but who knows. And if we fail here and fill the gap, I think it's decent opportunity to find some rotational trades within overnight range. I'm not sure if we can get much lower here. Maybe revisit point of control, but I don't see any strong short, any stronger shorts in this market because of this day activity and because of yesterday. Yesterday was very technical. We've been traversing the references, so I've got some here and here and here. All of those lines are being respected from that were some previous references. Today I have to remember it's OPEX, so it might be weird momentarily, and maybe if this 3500 area is having the biggest open interest, it might be a pin for the market, or maybe we will get some rejection out of it to trap as much traders who trade this level as a max pain. I think I should probably wait out early opportunities and find some responsive trades later on. But saying that, I think that early on, with a good concentration, I should be able to pick maybe even the best opportunities of the day. I'm still thinking about the approach to trading, and it's like ping-ponging from one approach to another, from trading 3 units to trading 1 unit, and from building positions to scalping from one level to another. And I have no one definite answer to this, because I have no way to backtest this and prove that one approach is better than the other.